Hey guys, this is Josh. I have an OU battle for you guys against a friend of mine, Crazyfish7771. I think I might have put an extra 7 in there when I said it. I don't even know. I don't really care either. But I know I said the last OU battle would be the first and probably only one I ever uploaded to the channel. But he plays mostly OU, so we decided to do that for our battle. And yeah. I lead with Magnezone because I thought he would lead with Ferrothorn to get up his hazards, and I make a big risk and I stay in. I knew he had Focus Blast, and I would go for Charge Beam, but I should have gone for T-Bolt, because if I had done that, the Scald from my incoming Tentacruel would have actually killed, I think. But instead it knocks him down to 18%, and that kind of sucks. And here he switches to Ferrothorn. I go for Protect so I can get some black sludge health on my Tentacruel. And he pulls a double into Heatran, predicting me to go into a Magnezone. Because he's played this team before and he knows I love to trap Ferrothorn with Magnezone. I just go for Scald straight away with it. And next turn I just Toxic his Jellicent when he scalds me. And he gets a crit and a burn, but to be honest, it doesn't really bother me all that much. And I don't remember what happens here. Had this match a couple days ago. I don't have a good memory of all my matches or anything. I go into Ferrothorn because Ferrothorn does a pretty good job of walling most Jellicent sets. But he does get this special defense drop, and that kind of sucks. And he brings his Heatran in to try to counter Ferrothorn, I guess. And yeah, I mean, why else would he? I go into Dugtrio and he roars me out because he predicted me to do that, and he said he was trying to roar me back into a Magnezone or Ferrothorn. But to be honest, if he doesn't have hazards, I can switch freely as much as I want to. So he roars me into Politoed and I get my rain up. I mean, it wasn't really by my choice or anything, but whatever. And I go for the Scald on his Jellicent switch in, and then switch into Tentacruel. We just do a lot of switching here. I don't know why. We have both played each other's teams before, so we kind of knew what each other liked to do. And that kind of sucked for us. Well, it sucked more for me. And he changed his T-Bolt on his Rotom Wash because he knows I love rain teams to Thunder just for this match because it would have 100% accuracy. And that I don't know if he changed it back actually. If he did, that'd be kind of stupid. I switch into Dugtrio, predicting him to go into Heatran on my Ferrothorn, and he Will-O-Wisps me. And I have Dugtrio on this team especially for Heatran, and well, not so much Heatran, but Dugtrio was my plan for Heatran. I have it more on this team for Magnezone. But now that Dugtrio's burned, it's kind of a problem. Heatran, but at the same time, it's not really a problem. I go into Choice Band Swampert, so I can bait the Ferrothorn switch, and then I switch into my Magnezone. And he thought for a long time about switching out this turn, but he ended up not doing it. And so now, every time he's faced this team, Magnezone has gotten at least 2 kills. Because I always trap his Ferrothorn and then just set up with Charge Beam and substitute. And he's just Power Whipping, and it takes 2 Power Whips to break my sub. So I just Charge Beam and yeah, just set up really. And here, what happens here? I just go for another sub. Okay, I thought that was a turn something happened, but I was wrong. And this next turn I go for T-Bolt. I thought it would kill, but I don't know why it's resisted and everything, so I don't know why it would. And then he's like, oh, I don't know, you just kill me. But I actually go for another sub, because I want to have a sub up when his next Pokemon comes in, too. So, this next turn I kill him off with a Thunderbolt. And I think he brings in Gengar? I think that's what happens. Yeah. And he goes for Pain Split. He said he had made some changes to the team, and I guess he just wanted to show that off before he died. I guess that's the only reason I can think of, really. And Jellicent just comes in and dies to a Thunderbolt. And it disables my Thunderbolt too with a cursed body. And Heatran comes in, and I just have to go for Charge Beam, and I miss, and he roars me out. And that really sucks. Oh, I yawned. Earthquake doesn't kill, even though it's 4 times effective because of the burn, and he has hidden power ice for stuff like a Dragonite and stuff, and kills my Dugtrio. And I bring in Swampert, and he leaves Heatran in to die to a Choice Banded Waterfall. He brings in Rotom Wash, and I bring in Ferrothorn, or no, I bring in Magnezone as fodder. And then I switch into my own Ferrothorn. All these after turn effects and stuff. And he Pain Splits, and then I get a crit with the Power Whip. I'm not sure how much it really mattered. I think in the end it really would have been the same result, it just would have taken longer. And here, he doesn't kill with Earthquake. And so I'm sorry I'm yawning so much. I haven't slept in like 20 hours. But I get a crit with Gyro Ball. And then Choice Banded Swampert comes in. Earthquake brings me down to 14%. I go for Waterfall, and after Rough Skin, I'm down to 2%. And Crazyfish, I'll leave a link to both of his channels in the description. He has Crazyfish7771 channel, where he posts mostly Minecraft stuff now, and he has a separate account called Zangoose Striker, where he posts OU stuff, or not OU stuff. Oh my god, I'm tired. I can't talk. Jesus Christ. Where he posts Pokemon stuff. So if you guys like Minecraft, go sub to his Crazyfish771 channel. And I know you guys like Pokemon, so go subscribe to his Zangoose Striker channel. And I guess that's it for this video. So goodbye, guys.